Welcome to the lunchtime lorry live. I don't know what happened then. The timer stopped going down and I think it might have crashed. But yeah, there seems to be good signal here and it worked last week, so I don't really understand why that's happened. But yeah, welcome into the Tuesday lorry lunchtime live. Hope everybody's well. Hi Soph, hope you're good. Hope you're having a great day. So I found myself parked back behind RNES Cold Rose again today because we had a bit of drama this morning with the lorry. So we had a puncture and I had to wait for the guys from Jeffrey Harris Tyres to come down and put a tyre on for me. And so we're a bit late, so I was hoping to be on my way back up by the time I was doing the live and hoping to be in a different location. But there was a lot of people here today with cameras and stuff in the viewing area, so I'm guessing that there may be some aircraft traffic here today. In fact, I can hear a helicopter, whether it's trying to land. Oh, there's a plane. There's a plane. Oh. There's a plane. So I don't know if you guys can see, but he's just taxiing up the runway now. And it looks like it's like a private jet or something. I can't actually zoom in on it, guys, so I'm really sorry, but there is a plane, I promise you. Yeah, I don't think I just come in to land, but it's quite foggy here, so I couldn't see the end of the runway. But yeah, it looks like it's like a Learjet or something just come in. I don't know if you can see it taxiing down the runway there in the distance. So yeah, he's getting closer now. You might be able to see it, perhaps. See, I could hear that landing. So yeah, it looks like it's a private aircraft of some sort. Can you guys see it okay? Hey Killer, welcome in mate, hope you're well. Hope you're good, buddy. No, it's going away from us now. Taxiing to the hangars. So yeah, sorry about dropping you guys down behind the steering wheel. That was new. I'll keep the phone handy so that yeah, I was quite far away from here, the actual runway, but yeah, you did see it come along and then it turned like off and went away again. But a little private jet, so at least we've had some kind of air traffic in today, which is good. I can still hear it taxiing, but yeah, hopefully there'll be some more air traffic. There was a helicopter here when I pulled up, but that disappeared before I managed to get the live up. So hopefully it's a bit busier today. Hi Captain, hope you're well mate, hope you're good. I was just saying to the guys that I've just popped back into RNS Cold Rose again around the back, just because I'm very delayed in my day today because I had a puncture on the lorry and I had to wait in the lay-by to get it fixed. So I haven't actually delivered my load yet. I've got to go down to Coverack in a minute and drop that off after the live. But yeah, we were lucky. We saw a plane, so that's good. And like I said, there was a helicopter just coming in when I pulled up, but he's disappeared now, so I don't know where that's gone. So yeah, that is a little bit of kind of exciting action from the airport. Let me just click you back in again so I can be hands-free. There we go. Cool, so how is everybody? Are you having a good day, Captain? Unintended live in the day of, yeah. Yeah, it's cool. Yeah, apart from the tyre, I've been going good. Hey up, Jamie, welcome in, mate. Hope you're well. So you just missed the aeroplane coming in. But I see like the little yellow bird scarer vehicles are out on the runway again now. They make a little noise to scare all the birds and stuff away. So maybe there's something else coming in as well, or maybe that plane's taken off. I'm not sure. It did kind of taxi up. It wasn't like going fast like a landing plane would be. So maybe it'll take off because I can still hear it running. I can still see just the tail fin just over the grass bank moving around. So I don't know where that's going. Oh no, there's two planes. Okay. So there's two, I can just see the tops of two tail fins over in the distance. So yeah, we may get lucky today and we may see a couple of takeoffs perhaps. That would be bloody good. Ah, nice. Who are you going to see, mate? In your concert? Where are those planes going? Oh, I don't know. But yeah, I'm judging by the guy next to me in the car with a camera because he seems to know when to get in and out to film stuff. So yeah, I'll follow his lead, I think. Oh, Tina Turner tribute. Oh, wicked. Yeah, I do like a bit of Tina Turner. Oh, we're on. We are on. He's coming back. Let me flip you around. You might not be able to see very well because it's quite far away. But he's. Can you see it? It's not showing up very well in the picture, in the camera because it's so far away. If I could zoom in, because I can see it perfectly fine, but if I could zoom in, you'd probably be able to see it better. I don't know if he's going to do a takeoff. Maybe I'll see it in the sky, perhaps. He's not picking up much speed. Yeah, I don't know. Yeah, exactly that. I don't know where they're going. It's probably a private military or RAF plane, to be fair. Yeah, it's gone out of sight now. Oh, this is the so this is the little bird scaring airfield animal control vehicle. If you look at it, it's got like stickers and stuff on the top of it, and big speakers. So they obviously go along and play a noise to make sure that the airplanes can take off without having bird strikes and stuff, which is bloody good. Cool, we got 13 in, so don't be afraid to come and chat, guys. I'm down behind an RAF base having my lunch in the lorry. And like last week, it was really quiet here, but this week we've seen a few planes already. Trouble is, the viewing area is so far away from the runway that that it's kind of like a bit shit, really, to be fair. So yeah, I don't know if we see any more, but there is another one that's out over the other side that's been moving about as well. So I'll keep an eye on it, and then obviously if we can see it, I'll flip you around and you'll be able to have a look as well. Oh, but yeah, I wouldn't mind being on an aeroplane somewhere, going somewhere like warm and sunny. That would be bloody lovely. Fantastic. So yeah, I'm off down to Coverack. I've got 5 dumpy bags of stone to deliver down there. So that's fun times. Yeah. So just looking at the little plaques here that you can see dotted around the area, and it tells you what is based here. So basically, here we've got the Merlin HM Mark II helicopter. They're based here, so they're the world's best submarine hunter apparently. We've got the Merlin HM Mark II crow's nest, which is the eyes in the sky surveillance helicopter. And then they're training they've got a dummy aircraft carrier training facility here, so they can train the pilots to take off of aircraft carriers. They got the King Air 350 ER Avenger, so that is the plane that we've just seen taxiing up the runway. It looks like a bit like a Learjet, but it's like prop powered. And then at the end they've got the 700X fighter jet squadron here as well. So yeah, you never know when you pop in what's going to be here and what's not. Like I say, it's just potluck really. Like I say, we came last week on the lorry live and saw nothing. And today I've already seen 2 aircraft come in, or one come in, one go out. So, I think there's a helicopter coming in as well, or is that plane taking off? You can't bloody see through the fence, so it's a bit rubbish. I'll spin you around again. And if you look right next to that pole, between the fence posts, near the top of the fence, you may see a helicopter. He's coming in fairly low, but he's like behind the bloody fence. If I can get you above the fence, you see it. No, you guys can't see it. I can see it. I don't think you can see it on the phones though. You can hear it. Here he comes. You just see the little black dot in the sky. And that looks like it'll either be the Eye in the Sky helicopter, which is the Merlin HM Mark II, I think. He's just doing a circle round so that he can land, I think. It looks more impressive from where I'm sat, I'll be honest with you. But yeah, he's just doing a little circle round, and you know, maybe he'll land somewhere. Cool. That's bitching. 3 aircraft in like 11 minutes. Mint. Really, loads better than last week, eh, guys? So yeah, what was I saying? I can't remember. I get really excited when I see aircraft, sorry. I like any kind of like machinery, military stuff and all that kind of stuff. So yeah. So we've got 7 in now. Figures going up and down, so don't be afraid to come in and come in and chat to us. Yeah, it's really cool to see some aircraft being busy down here now. I was making a roll in. I got that excited that I dropped my cigarette and everything. There we go. So yeah, not in Daphne today. I'm in the little Red Devil lorry today. So the little 12-tonner, little high-ab DAF. So yeah, just doing a little. It's supposed to have been a little quick trip down to Houston and back, but yeah, the tyre on the back had other ideas, and when it exploded earlier on. So yeah, not good. And then of course there was nowhere for me to stop, so and it was an inner tyre on the rear, so there was nowhere for me to stop and pull over because I was in Paramaribo in a no sort of pull off area in a clear way, and also it's like the 30-mile-an-hour speed camera area, so yeah, I couldn't stop there, so I had to truck on about 400-500 yards up the road to a lay-by, and by that time it had ripped the tyre to pieces. So yeah, not so much fun times. A helicopter's coming back again. No, he's landing. Trouble is, I think it's too far away for me to be able to show you. The man next to me's got the right idea. He's got a big telephoto lens. So he's obviously a keen spotter of aircraft. But yeah, I seem to get quite a few people around here parked up and stuff. I'll tell you what, next, if we see anything else, I'll jump out the lorry and see if I can film it, because matey's right up to the fence with his camera, so obviously you're allowed to do that. I don't know about transmitting live, but he's taking stills through the fence. So yeah, obviously, you know, you're allowed to do that. So next time we see something come in, I'll stop. In fact, let's see if we can do that now, see if that'll work. Oh, bear with. I'll spin you around. The wind's going to be, unfortunately. Very cool. Very cool indeed. You saw a little picture of the little Red Devil there. I didn't turn the camera around in time, so now all the psychos are going to know where I work. Fun times. So yeah, that was yeah, I'm not sure if they have to do them kind of like out to sea now, so I'm not sure if they if they do them here anymore. I think they still have Air Day down here, but I'm not sure when or you know, what the legalities of it are anymore. But yeah, cool. Plenty of aircraft activity today, so happy days. I wasn't going to stop here as well. I was going to go on and see if I could stop somewhere near the sea on the way back. But yeah, he's obviously just doing circles around the base. So I don't know if he's practicing landing and taking off maybe, or practicing maneuvers or something, but very cool. Very cool indeed. So hey guys, hey John, welcome in. John Boy, the Opal King. Okay, excellent. I take it it's Opal cars. I'm good, mate. Thank you very much for asking. Just popped up a live because obviously Tuesday is my video premiere day and the day that we do the late night live stream and all that kind of stuff. So it's good to see if we can chat to people before. Oh, you're an Opal miner. Oh, okay, fair enough. Is that Australia then? You in Oz? That's mint. Absolutely fantastic. I've seen the Opal Hunters programs on, I think it's Discovery or something like that. Yeah, fascinating stuff. Absolutely fascinating. Well, hello in Oz. God, it must be, what, middle of the night there? Because you're 12 hours ahead, aren't you? So, bloody lovely. Well, welcome in. We're in the UK, obviously. So yeah, I'm just sat in my lorry on a live lunch break live. So hey Mike, welcome in, buddy. Yeah, I was going to say 11:30 p.m. because we watch High Country Homestead. Susan, she's a lovely lady in Australia, but when we finish our live stream on a Monday night, it's usually about 10:30 and she's just starting her morning stream. So yeah, we do keep up with a few people in Oz. So yeah, I'll look you up after, and if you got a channel, I'll give you a little sub. It's bloody lovely to see you, mate. And yeah, tonight UK time, 8 o'clock will be the premiere of the video. It's not a project. Well, it is a project video, but it's not a video on the Zaffa this week. It's something completely different. Because obviously I don't want to put up like 5 bodywork videos in a row and bore people to tears with watching me sand filler down, or bondo as they call it over in America and Australia. So yeah, so I just thought this is a cool place to stop. I stopped last week here and there wasn't very much activity going on, but there's been a fair bit of aircraft traffic today. So yeah, it's a shame that I can't get out with matey that's next to me. He's got a big lens on his camera and he can obviously film through the fence, but when I put my camera up to the fence, it just blurs everything out behind it. It won't focus on it, so that is a bit sucky. But yeah, we've seen 2 helicopters and a King Air 350 ER Avenger prop plane, which is really cool. I do love a prop plane. But yeah, there was another one out moving about across the airfield, but he seems to have parked up. Yeah, the same helicopter still doing a bit of manoeuvres, but he's like under the bloody fence line. Unless I got out and stood on the roof of the lorry, we would never see it. But yeah, he's doing like really, really slow, kind of with the back end dipped down, sort of going along the ground and then turning like really slowly. He's probably only doing walking pace. So he's very, very skilled pilot. Very skilled. Yeah, it's good to see. You can probably hear it in the background, the helicopter. But yeah, it's nice to see something going on here for a change. Oh, cool. Don't worry, that's all right, Emma. Thank you very much for coming in. Yeah, like I said, we're just doing a little lunchtime live as usual on the Tuesday. But I managed to. Well, I was supposed to be going to Houston, and I wanted to get down and deliver my stuff, and then be on the way back to try and find somewhere cool to pull over, like by the sea or something. And it just so happens that the lorry had other ideas, and we got a puncture, and I had to wait for them to put a new tyre on, and then they actually put 2 brand new tyres on the back. So my boss will probably be having a bit of a shiver later at the cost of that. And yeah, the time was getting on, and it was like 12 o'clock, and I literally just drove past the entrance and was like, well, I'm gonna have to go back in here again. And to be fair, I'm really glad I did, because obviously we've had some air traffic and stuff, so all good. Yeah, I hope the appointment went well, mate, and I hope the kids are all good. I've got them trucks in my van, so after work I'll drop them up to you, Mike, if you're about. Which will be bloody lovely. They'll enjoy them, I think. So you got 6 in. So yeah, don't be afraid to come and chat, guys. If you haven't already, give that like button a pop. And you know, if you're not subbed, then obviously we all like subs. So yeah, if you want to hit that button as well, that would be most good. So yeah, the helicopter's disappeared now. I can still hear it, but yeah, there's not much else going on here now. So hopefully we'll see something come in a minute and land. You never know. Exciting times. The suspense kills me though, waiting. So yeah, but it'll only be a short one today, sort of half an hour, because obviously I've already tried to use up a bit of my break waiting for the guy to come and fit my tyres. So I actually ate my lunch and all that sort of stuff earlier on. So yeah, probably just got time to have a little coffin nail and go again. But I'm holding out just in case I see any more planes, because I can hear lots of like propeller stuff going on. I think the helicopter's gone now, but I can still hear that kind of prop plane noise. And it looks by the tail fins that they've got a couple of those King Air 350 ERs here. So maybe they're out and about today doing stuff. But yeah, even seeing one plane is always a bonus, isn't it? I do like to see aircraft like taking off and landing. So yeah, it's not just cars that I enjoy, all sorts of bits and pieces like that. I think this crow's a regular here. He was here last week. He's like walking around giving it all the chest, like, you know. I think he gets pasties dropped for him quite regular. So I spin you around, you can have a look at him. He's in the wind. He's quite a crowy chap. So he's obviously a regular in these parts, I think. I think people sort of probably feed him bits and pieces of pasties and things, because he goes and sits in front of the cars and the car windows and stuff, and then I expect people feed him. I would have thought. He's very friendly. He's a bit bedraggled. I think he must be an old one by the look of his beak. But yeah, he certainly seems to know where his bread's buttered anyway. Here he comes. Bye, Crowy. Yeah, there's not much else going on, aircraft-wise. Like I say, I can hear aircraft, but you can't see them, and it's quite foggy today as well. So yeah, you're not going to see very much from a distance coming in and out. But you know, you can't have everything in life, can you? I'll take seeing a helicopter and an aeroplane land. That's cool to me. In my book, that's bloody good. Time for a quack off. I reckon he'd win. He looks fucking way harder than me, killer. So yeah, what's everybody up to today then? What's the agenda? What's the plan? What's happening? That was a cool stream last night as well, James. That was awesome. It was good fun. I see you didn't make it to Susan's stream though. we did. I think we stayed up till about 11 watching Susan, which was quite cool. But yeah, so we got 9 in. So don't be afraid to come and say hello, guys, and sort of, you know, interact with the chat, interact with the group of people that's in here. They're all legends. It looks good there, yeah. Yeah, at least it's not raining. That's one thing, isn't it? Do you know what I mean? In fact, there is some blue sky sort of starting to come over here. The wind is pretty bad, but the sky is blue. What more can you want in Cornwall to have no rain? See. Yeah, happy St. Patrick's Day, everybody. I hope you're having a blast and drinking. Oh, is that a fucking plane or is that a helicopter? There's something else coming in, but it's very, very far in the distance. It's going quick though, whatever it is. Let's turn you around, see if you can see it. It might be that helicopter again, but I don't think you can see it. Coming in hot. Yeah, it's definitely the helicopter again. No, matey next to me's gone. Yeah, so they're obviously just doing like takeoffs and landings. But I don't think you can see it. As you can just see a little dot. But he's flying so slowly along the ground, like he must be 100 foot, maybe less than that. Just a little dot next to that fence post, between the post and the little smaller post there. He's just stopped hovering, but I don't think, you know, you can't see him very well. Yeah, I don't know. Oh, he's going down, he's landing. So if you look right beside the green boxes there, you might be able to see a little dot, and that's a helicopter, believe it or not. Honest. But yeah, I'll spin you back around again if he comes closer, because you can't really see what he's doing, but he's obviously doing some sort of training exercise where they come in and sort of land and take off again. So yeah, it's better than spending the lunchtime in a lorry in a lay-by that smells like other lorry drivers' urine, which is always cool. Yeah, he's just literally hovering over the runway, but he's behind the two sheds, so or behind those two green boxes. So yeah, I can't actually see him myself anymore. But yeah, fascinating little place. It's bloody good. Hopefully he'll do another Passover again, and then I'll jump out and we'll be able to film it. So I've only got 2 or 3 minutes left anyway. So we'll probably start to wrap it up in a minute. I just want to hang on and see if he's going to do another flyover, or he's because at the moment he's just hovering like just off the ground. He must be about 60 foot off the ground, maybe not even that. And he's turning around in a circle. So they're obviously doing some kind of maneuver training. Other stuff going on. Not you on. Damn phone. I don't understand, Safe. Oh, see, for the St. Patrick's Day parades. Yeah, cool. Yeah, so happy birthday. Happy St. Patrick's Day to any of our Irish fellows watching. Hope you're having a great day. Don't drink too much Guinness, obviously. Or is there such thing as too much Guinness? I'm not sure. I don't know. I don't drink myself, so yeah, I don't know much about that sort of stuff. But yeah, so we're on 29 minutes, guys. So I'm probably going to wrap it up there. Thank you so much for coming in and watching. Thank you for hitting the like button. Thank you for subscribing. And we'll see you all later on at the live premiere, 8 o'clock UK time. Oh, he's coming off again. Hang on. Jump in. So cool, guys. So cool. Do love a good chopper. Cool, guys. Right, so that'll be it for me for today. We'll see you at 8 PM in the live premiere. you know, come in, visit us, hit the chat, and say hello, and all that kind of good stuff. You know, like and subscribe, all that cool stuff that the kids do these days. And we will see you at 8. And don't forget the live stream, 9 o'clock, and then we'll do a live Q&A. Probably be a StreamYard, so we'll have guests on. So yeah, and that generally turns into a good bit of banter and a crack. So yeah, take it all easy, guys. Thank you, Sophie. Thank you, Captain Cornish Adventures. Thank you, Killers on 369. Thank you to Forsaken Wife and to Forsaken Exploration for coming in. Hope you all have a fucking mental day, and much love. Peace out, guys. Bye.